When D leaves, no one else will have his knowledge and experience. This is a story about Nancy. She owns a photography studio and her star employee is D. D has been with the company since the early days, starting out as an assistant and eventually becoming head of operations. So D helped to shape a lot of the current business operations. Any hiccups that occurred, D was your guy. He knew how to fix everything, and if he didn't, he could come up with a solution in no time. On top of that, everyone loved him. His teammates, his boss, his subordinates, and even clients that have met him. So you could imagine the despair when D told everyone he was leaving the company. It was at that moment Nancy realized she had a major problem. When D leaves, no one else will have his knowledge and experience. D was an instruction manual in human form. There was no plan in place for training or knowledge transfer. How will they continue without major disruptions? This story is actually more common than you might think. You know that saying that goes something like, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, but the next best time is now? Yeah, this is your sign to plan for that inevitable risk. Because people move on. Not all of them, but many do. And you don't want to get stuck doing damage control for an avoidable mess. You know what I'm going to say, right? Start small. The first thing you need to do is to get visibility. Figure out what tasks live only inside your star employee's head and identify who else on the team needs to know how to do them. You don't need a massive corporate continuity framework. You just need a simple cross-training plan. You can implement this as a 90-day plan instead of trying to get it all done in a day. That way, when your star employee wants to move on, you don't have to feel like your entire operational infrastructure walked out the front door, leaving you to run the entire company on old email threads and a handful of sticky notes.